And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Dragon Prince Antonio Kobayashi and Little Sue.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And the counter from Rollins.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Stop to the gut.
There's a tag.
Oh, man.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Trying to wrap up this match fast. A twerk and a moonsault.
Down for the pin. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
What a forearm.
The twerk into the moonsault. Love it.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Sliding out of danger there.
Spin kick.
Oof.
Misses the target.
Hurricanrana.
Oh, my God.
Holy timed offense there.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Ooh. Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders down here. The champ with the cover. Kicks out at just one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oof. Put in the corner now.
What a counter.
Quick blade by Rollins.
Hits the drop kick.
He averts the offense. What a hurricanrana.
One counter met by another.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
Clothesline.
Good night. Bonsai drop.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
The man's got to figure something out.
Oh, she retaliates.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, man.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. He's looking to get back in this.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. And down with the suplex.
There's two. Kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ouch. German suplex.
And he evades the attack.
Armbar. Oh. Closed fist connects.
Hung out to dry.
Counters that with an arm drag.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Strong knee connects.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Kick out after one from the champion.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Sent into the corner. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, man!
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Barely kicks out.
What a match.
He's able to slip away from that. Running Hurricanrana. Saw it coming and avoided it. With a multitude of kicks. Soaring.
Diving Hurricanrana. Whoa! That might have put it away. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. And down. Oof. Oh, my! Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Crushing impact on the bonsai. Did the champ just...
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Dragon Prince Antonio Kobayashi and Little Sue.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Little Sue. Here is your winner, Little Sue.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Dragon, Prince Antonio Kobayashi.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Chad getting challenged there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Armbar, armbar.
Target.
Oh, look at this. Great move. Oh, and that'll break it up. With the counter. Oh, that hurt. He's quickly assuming control here.
But can he maintain this dominance? Oh, and then the chest as well.
He's able to counter that.
Gable might be waking up.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Look at this rush of strikes just battering him.
Super kick! Gable is completely out of it.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
here is your winner, the Dragon Prince Antonio Kobayashi.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than...
Tag Team Champions, the Dragon, Prince Antonio Kobayashi.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors. This fight isn't just pivotal.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Throws up the shoulder.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
What a German suplex. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh!
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
And getting the cover here.
And a kick out at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
I love this.
Capped off with a big forearm. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, scouted that one.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun. Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and locking in the torture rack.
No, look at the elbows right to the mush.
Look at this rush of strikes. Pretty incredible.
Braun with a cause for concern. Did the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's looking to put the match away here.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Prince Antonio Kobayashi.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss,